Garry, a point in the end this afternoon here against Northampton, so close to being free. How do you reflect on the game?
No, look, I think the positives of it is we've stopped that losing run of games. And yes, we came with the idea that we wanted the 3 points, but we've got one, so it is a positive. Like I said, we stopped that losing run, and I thought first half especially, we did very, very well. I thought there were certain bits in that game that we were strong. Our defensive shape was strong. We had a few, we kind of limited them to. I can remember only one shot, I think it was, and we looked to threat. And then second half a little bit, understandably, to be honest with you, became a little bit protective and allowed them to come a little bit closer to our goal a bit more often. And that's something. But again, it's a process that we're going through. And but I thought the lads, the effort and the commitment and everything that they did today, and like I said, if you can't win a game, you have to make sure that you don't lose in. I thought the lads really stuck at it and dug in there, and we came away with a point.
Is that a sort of natural thing that can happen in the second half, especially with a team that's not in a great moment, that they sort of sit back a little bit and sort of try and protect what they've got?
Yeah, totally, and I think that's understandable. I think coming off the run of games that we've had, you're in that winning position. You do, unfortunately at times, and I've been there myself as a player, where you have that the 3 points are so close, and you go to that little bit of protective mentality. So, but that's a process. I think as we gather points, you become a bit more confident, and you also end up in situations where you can cause more of a problem to them. So we could have done things with the ball today, definitely a little bit better than what we did, especially in the second half, just to give us that little bit of relief. To put us a little bit higher up the pitch, allow the defence to be able to get up. But overall, very pleased with the players. I think it's not easy. A new manager come in this week, short space of time to work and try and get a few ideas across to them. So I saw definitely good elements of it, especially in that first half. And in second half, what they did is that they dug deep. Yes, there's things we can correct and get better. For sure, I can see a lot of that. But they dug in, they dug deep, they got the point. They couldn't unfortunately get the free, but. We'll move on and get ready for Tuesday.
It was a great opening goal, and at the time it must have felt like just rewards for the start that the team made. Yeah,
we made a really good start, and like I said, we looked threatening in that first half. It's about trying to maintain that threat throughout. That's what ideally we want to do. But understandably, where they've been and what they're coming off the back of, especially going into that second half as the second half wore on, that little bit of protective mindset, which is quite natural, kicked in a little bit more than we would have liked. And we lost that attacking threat as much as what we were doing. But the pleasing thing for me is, and again, showing them in a week, they showed their capabilities, showed that we can be a threat, they showed that we can be in a position to really make it difficult for teams as well. And marrying that both up for 90 minutes is our aim. And the lads have been fantastic this week. They've really worked hard. I was pleased for them today that they came away with something to show for their effort and stop that run of games. And we'll look to put a run of games together now for ourselves.
Overall, enough there for you to be positive about for the last 10 games?
Yeah, I said from the very start, I see the ability. I see what we can do. Yes, the characteristics there. It's not like drastic changes and we can play a completely different style. And I think that's not what's needed in this moment. It's trying to put their strengths on the pitch. And I thought we put our strengths on the pitch really, really well in that first half. And second half we tried, but probably in a situation where we became a little bit too protective. We weren't, when we did have the ball in forward areas, weren't holding on to that ball well enough or using that ball well enough. That didn't allow us or the defenders to get up the pitch. So that's something to work on. But overall, I think we have to be pleased. The effort and commitment's huge. Really, really pleased with that. And then we'll just keep refining it, getting them better. As results come, confidence grows, momentum comes with that. And that's what we'll be looking to do.
Good crowd and nice emotion for yourself and the players.
I want to thank them, everyone, and it was good. First time back on the touchline for a while, and would have loved to have them to gone home with the 3 points. But I think they understand. It's been a difficult recent situation for the players and for the club and everyone involved. So yes, it's a point. We're looking to give them more 3 points and points on the board. But thank them today. That was a brilliant reception and all of them at the end as well. So that's what the team need. But more importantly than for me is for the team. That's what they need in these remaining 10 games.
Big week next week. 2 away games starting at Lincoln, who had a sensational result today as well themselves.
Yeah, I haven't seen any results. So but look, we're focused on ourselves. We need to as you can see, we need to get ourselves right and get ourselves in good positions and do the work that's focused on us. So we'll be prepared. Got to Lincoln on Tuesday, and then obviously the game in the weekend. And it's a tough week, but one that we'll definitely be prepared for.